This is the Wellis Signature Everest, the flagship model in the Signature range from Wellis. But is it really as impressive as it looks? Or is there better value elsewhere in the Wellis lineup? In this WhatSpa review, we'll check out the design, jump in to test the hydrotherapy, play with the smart tech, plus break down the energy efficiency and those all-important running costs. And stick around to the end for our no-nonsense WhatSpa verdict. And trust us, there's definitely some clever and unique features to unpack. Let's start with the design, and the Everest definitely makes a really bold first impression. At just under 2.35 meters squared and 95 centimeters tall, this is a big 8-foot spa, especially for a 5-seater model. The cabinet design is properly eye-catching. There's this 360-degree horizontal strip lighting wrapped around the tub, plus these really unique lit corner pillars. The light side cabinet, made from a UV-proof wood-textured plastic, is currently only available in this grey tone though. This slatted wood effect finish also gives it that sleek modern look. On the inside, the acrylic shell is available in 3 different colours. This one's Midnight Canyon, but there's also sterling silver and ice white. Lighting-wise, it's just as impressive as the exterior. The first thing you'll notice is probably the backlit jets. This is exclusive to the Wellis Signature range, and they beautifully illuminate the water, especially in low light. You've also got this sweeping backlit waterfall, 2 smaller topside waterfalls that double up as drinks holders, plus these 4 backlit air controls. Now, after seeing the topside, you may be wondering, where's the stereo? The patented AquaSoul Pro 4.1 sound system is actually hidden inside these spa corners, with 4 30-watt transducer speakers in each, plus a powerful 288-watt subwoofer inside the cabinet for the added low end. It's the small touches like the stainless steel jet trims, branding across the fittings, and the smooth weighted feel of the air controls definitely make the design feel high-end. One standout detail is definitely the filter housing, which has this kind of honeycomb style grille and some soft glow lighting which looks really nice from the inside. If you want the added convenience of an automatic cover system, the flat topside and recessed controls make that easily compatible. If not, the standard Weather Shield thermal cover still does a great job. We'll come back to its energy saving features later, but color-wise it's currently only available in its black text finish. At the front, the Gecko powered touchscreen control panel is nice and responsive and passes the splash test. Initially, at first glance, there's a lot going on, especially for newbies or guests. But once you've had a quick play around, it's easy to get to grips with all the lighting, music, and jet controls. And speaking of jets, let's test them out next. Right, let's talk hydrotherapy, and the Everest definitely brings out some standout features here. There's 68 recessed jets in total, powered by 2 3-horsepower pumps, 1 single speed and 1 dual speed. Now that's definitely on the upper end of the sweet spot for a 2-pump system in terms of jet to power ratio, but thanks to Wellis's patented optimized water flow system, you still get great pressure without sacrificing performance. Instead of the usual manual topside diverters, the Everest uses this electric diverter panel, letting you easily shift the power left, right, or in between all zones, or even cycle through each of them automatically. The key benefit here is the improved water pressure and energy efficiency, reducing electrical consumption by up to 41% compared to Wellis's older systems. This feature alone allowed Wellis to move from a 4-pump system to a more efficient 2-pump system without compromising on massage power. Moving on to the layout, the Everest is a dual lounger model, and for us the 2 full-length loungers and the corner bucket seat are the standouts. Both loungers give you a true full-body massage, from your upper and lower back right down to your hips, hamstrings, calves, and feet. The difference between the two mostly comes down to the shape and contouring. Plus, the front lounger has a pair of Wellis innovative Infinity Jets targeting your lower back. The Infinity Jets move the water in a figure-of-8 motion to cover more surface area, creating a real unique rolling flow that mimics the feel of a hands-on massage. Each lounger also has a one-touch jet control button, so you can instantly turn the massage on or off without ever leaving your seat. Comfort-wise, given the size of the Everest, both lounges feel roomy and comfortable, even for our taller WhatSpa team members at 6'2". That said, as always, we highly recommend wet testing any hot tub for yourself, preferably from a WhatSpa approved retailer. Moving to the corner bucket seat, again this gives you great wraparound coverage on your lower back and hips, plus 4 dedicated infinity jets for your upper back and feet, and another 4 angled shoulder jets up top. Outside of the infinity massage, most of the remaining jets are fixed. Medium to large fittings aren't directionally adjustable, so it's a relatively stripped back setup when it comes to fine tuning. 2 upright seats in the middle are identical and only feature a couple of mid-back jets, so not every seat is fully unique in terms of massage. There's 3 headrests across the main hydrotherapy seats, and despite not being adjustable, we found them genuinely comfy and supportive. Contoured shape on your neck and shoulders help you feel steady and relaxed, even with the jets on full blast. All of the seat molds in the Signature Everest are nice and wide, so if you want something spacious, you can't go wrong here. Now the footwell isn't massive, but because of the deep seat molds, we had no issues with leg room, even with 3 pairs of legs in here. Depth-wise, the loungers and corner bucket seats are definitely on the deeper side, giving you that properly immersive feel with your shoulders submerged. The upright seats are a bit more raised, so there are some multi-level seating. But overall, we'd say the Everest is better suited for mature families and adults. Because there's no raised cool-down seat, there isn't really a shallow area for younger kids or toddlers. So if you've got little ones who still need floaties, you may also want to check out the Signature Mandala, which has a more suitable depth for younger families. Moving around the tub is really easy thanks to the barrier-free layout, so you're not constantly banging into bulky seat bolts. Just a quick note, if accessibility is an issue for you, because there's no flat entry step or handrails, getting in and out of the tub could be trickier for some bathers. Overall, the Signature Everest is definitely geared towards hydrotherapy lovers, but thanks to its generous size, eye-catching lighting, and powerful sound system, we can't knock it as a solid choice for those looking to entertain and socialize in style. That said, if you're looking for something the same size but with a more social all-seater layout minus the lounges, we'd definitely recommend taking a look at the Signature Elbrus. Before we dive into the tech features, if you want expert hot tub buying advice and to see all 50 Best Buy award-winning models from the world's leading manufacturers, don't forget to order your free copy of WhatSpa magazine below. Okay, tech-wise, and we've got to start with the smart Wi-Fi controls and Wellis's remote monitoring app. The Everest, like all Wellis Signature Series tubs, come as standard with Gecko's InTouch 3 Wi-Fi module, which seamlessly connects to the Wellis smartphone app. You can adjust things like jets, waterfalls, and water temperature remotely, but what really impressed us is this built-in energy-saving mode and their patented inline water monitoring tech. Say you typically use your spa during the evenings, you can easily save money by switching to low power heating modes during peak rate daytime hours. On top of that, Wellis's inline WIS system automatically sends real-time water chemical readings directly to their dedicated WIS app. This feature is exclusive to the Wellis Signature Series and will definitely save you time fiddling around with those color charts or test strips. From there, you can then input those readings back into the Wellis app to get simple step-by-step instructions on how to rebalance the water if needed. You can even scan the barcodes of the actual chemicals you're using too, making those dosing instructions pretty foolproof. For first-time owners or for anyone wanting a bit more peace of mind, it's a really useful system. Moving on to water care, the Everest features Wellis's patented Ozmix system, an ozone purification unit with a built-in mixing chamber. Ozone systems help to break down body contaminants like sweat and makeup, taking the pressure off your chlorine or bromine sanitizer and reducing how often you need to shop the water. The mixing chamber then makes sure that all of that ozone is fully absorbed into the water before it escapes, making the overall system much more efficient. It's worth noting there isn't a UV light system, but between the Ozmix and the inline water monitoring tech, maintaining great water quality should still be pretty stress-free. Filtration is then handled by these 3 32 square feet filters, which will typically all need replacing once a year. Wellis's patented CrystalClean system also helps improve water circulation and removes any debris using this clever multi-directional floor jet. It first pushes water downwards to help lift debris from the footwell, then sending it back up to the water surface so that the seating jets can then drive it towards the filter bay. The best part? It's all powered 24/7 by a really low-energy 190-watt circulation pump, minimizing the overall impact on your running costs. Put simply, between all the smart features, built-in water monitoring and energy-saving systems, the Signature Everest doesn't disappoint when it comes to premium tech features, even for a tub at this price point, which we'll get into now. So what's it all going to cost? As you've probably guessed by now, the Signature Everest is a top-of-the-range outfit, coming in at a recommended retail price of just over 22 grand here in the UK. Now, that's not small change, but when you consider all the unique hydrotherapy, smart tech and design features built in to the Signature range, we'd say it's a price that's competitive in today's luxury spa market. On top of that, Wellis are a European powerhouse when it comes to hot tub and swim spa manufacturing. What started as a small family business in Hungary 2 decades ago has now grown into a global wellness brand, producing over 100,000 spas a year, distributed by over 500 global dealers and partners. Given that pedigree, the Everest is also backed by a really strong warranty, with 10 years on shell structure, 7 years on shell surface, plus 3 years on plumbing and 2 years on parts. And don't forget, if you want to see how the Signature Everest compares to other Best Buy award-winning hot tubs across the range of price points, you can order your completely free copy of WhatSpa magazine in the link below. Right, let's talk energy and running costs. And given Wellis' slogan, the world's greenest spas, they definitely take this seriously. According to Wellis' own 2023 data, the Signature Everest has been recorded to use 4.5 kilowatt hours of electricity per day at 39 degrees standby. Using the latest UK energy price cap rates, that's a daily electrical cost of just £1.22. That's literally less than my morning espresso. Wellis also go one step further with their optional upgrade on this modern smart step. Hidden inside the step is this 3 kilowatt heat pump, giving you guaranteed energy savings without having to compromise on style. There's also built-in LED lighting, a USB charging station, and a couple of discrete storage drawers for any towels and accessories. All of Wellis' spas now come pre-plumbed, heat pump ready, and with one installed, you can reliably expect to save between 50 to 75% on your heating costs. Wellis' own data shows that with the Smart In-Step installed, electricity usage drops to 3.2 kilowatts an hour. That's less than £1 a day. As for insulation, all Wellis hot tubs now use their patented Scandinavian cabinet insulation, a system that recycles waste heat from the shell, pipework and pumps back into the spa cavity. 3.5 centimeter high density foam boards are fitted into the spa's support frame, as well as across the base pan to help stop valuable waste heat sinking through the floor. Wellis' WPS spa frame is made from a durable polymer plastic, and the molded base is made from a reinforced ABS pan, a really solid moisture-proof barrier produced using recycled plastic. Overall, it's a solid and sustainably conscious build, designed to last and now 100% timber-free. Circling back to the cover, it's thicker in the middle and tapered to help rainwater runoff, with this long skirting to protect the acrylic from the elements. The skirting has Velcro in the middle for a tighter seal, plus there's 4 locking clips and handles for safety and ease of use. If you want expert tips on energy efficiency and keeping running costs to an absolute minimum, you can order this year's free copy of WhatSpa magazine using the link below. So, what's the verdict? Well, after trying the Signature Everest, it's easy to see why it's such a standout in the Wellis lineup. If you're after a large, spacious 5-seater spa with dual lounges, top-tier smart tech, plus a ton of serious energy-saving features, the Signature Everest is a winner. Visually, it's one of the most modern spas we've tested, and the flashy lighting and powerful sound system is guaranteed to impress family and friends. The patented features like the Ozmix system, CrystalClean circulation jet, and inline whisk water monitoring will make any maintenance and water care dead easy. Of course, it's not without its trade-offs though. There's a single cabinet colour, no cool-down seat or flat step for accessibility, and aside from the standout infinity jets, the overall jet selection is fairly minimal if you're after a big variety of massage styles. But if energy efficiency, cutting-edge smart tech, and high-end design are priorities for you, then the Signature Everest is a definite buy, which is why it's won 2 Best Buy awards from us here at WhatSpa. Also, a massive thank you to Johnson's Wellness for hosting us at their incredible virtual showroom facility for this review. You'll find links to their site in the description below. And if you're still comparing hot tubs or just starting your spa buying journey, don't hesitate to order your free 2025 copy of WhatSpa magazine at whatspa.co.uk.